Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Hi there, Terence McGuana here. Welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to look at Madhouse from 1981. In the days leading up to her birthday, timid school teacher Julia discovers that her deeply psychotic twin sister Mary has escaped from a mental institute, and some of Julia's friends and neighbours are brutally killed, and some by a mysterious, bloodthirsty Rottweiler. This film was recommended to me by Nye at B Movie Badness, one of the funniest horror channels on YouTube, and her knowledge of B movies and exploitation films is so vast that if they were ever compiled into a book form, you would break your back trying to carry it. I have left a link at the bottom of the video and in the comments, so please head over there and subscribe right away. So overcome your depression and sadness and treat yourself to some B Movie Badness. Here in the UK in the early 1980s, Mary Whitehouse, along with a number of tabloid newspapers, were successful in creating a scare campaign known now as the Video Nasties Scare, that at one time made it illegal to sell up to 79 specified horror and exploitation films that were deemed obscene. It's one of the many embarrassments in the UK's legislative history. And when I was a teenager back in the grungy plaid shirt days, I was so keen on finding these banned horror films, and when I finally saw them, I was shocked by how timid they actually were. There are some that are worthy of the notoriety, such as Last House on the Left, Cannibal Holocaust and I Spit on Your Grave, films I have no intention of revisiting due to the sheer level of disturbing content. But lucky for me, this one, Madhouse, does not fall into that bracket. It is quite silly and it's a lot of fun indeed. It is an Italian film made in Georgia, the US state, not the country, and shares a similar visual style with some of the excellent giallo films of Dario Argento or Lucio Fulci. All the performances are fine for this type of movie, but the standout was the creepy Father James character played by veteran TV actor Dennis Robertson. He looks like he's having a great old time in this, but he does get annoying with the constant reciting of old nursery rhymes all the time. He did remind me of how much I love psycho characters in horror films who are oblivious of how deeply deranged they are. That just kills me. Alright, I get it. You're not happy that I killed all of your friends and family, but we're still buddies, right? Yeah, we're still buddies. Oh, why are you looking at me like that? Is something wrong with my hair? Something wrong with my hair? I can totally understand why Nye has considered this as one of her favourite films, because it does have a lot of entertainment value. There is a lot of comedy. There is moments in it where you find yourself laughing at this film. Some of the cheesy, hokey effects are really laughable, but somehow it's still really engaging. It's an interesting story, and I was taken with the slasher elements to it. And also it was quite pretty. It was quite a nice looking movie, and but for me the best moments were when they had the Rottweiler. Right, whenever this Rottweiler character appeared in it, I was just having a brilliant time, because they would use this really horrible puppet face whenever it was attacking people. You could tell straight away that it was a puppet, and there was this moment where the psychologist character is being mauled by this dog, and you can clearly see that he's just playing with it. He's just, even though he's acting as if he's been ripped to shreds, you can see he's just sort of bobbing the dog's head about, right? That just killed me. That just killed me. It's like, you know, it's like when someone's like got like a teddy bear and they're like right? But I can kind of understand why this ended up on the Video Nasties list, because there is a part with a power drill that is used, right? I'm not going to go into any great detail, but back in those days, and I used to collect these Video Nasties, and when the picture quality on them were never very good. They were always taken from really rough prints, and then they were transferred onto VHS, which was not a very good format in itself, right, picture quality wise. So I think if you looked at some of these scenes on an old VHS copy, you might think they're more realistic. You might think that, yeah, animals are really being harmed here in this movie, which on the Blu-ray, clearly they're not, right? So maybe that was one of the reasons why Madhouse ended up on that particular list. But yeah, it is a really good movie. I enjoyed it. I thought it was a nice mixture of the Italian giallo with a real sort of goofy effects that just they just brightened up my day. Thank you so much for persuading me to see this now, and don't forget to connect to her wonderful channel, B Movie Badness. And until next time, if you like this video, hit the like button. If you want to subscribe to the channel, hit the subscription button. I'm Terence McGuana. I'll be back with another recommendation. See you then.